And then we put the custom on the grill. Sure. Chopped cheese! Chopped cheese, chopped cheese. It's a delicious cheeseburger sandwich, and we're gonna put some sweet hot peppers on it, some tomatoes, some onions, some lettuce, some ketchup, some mayonnaise. This is a Harlem staple, so you can go to any bodega in Harlem and ask for some meat between some bread, and they'll do it for you. I'm stoked. This is like one of my favorite things in the world to eat, so let's do it. And the result is, we're gonna not do it the Aki way, we're doing it the Hank way today. Let's get it. Chopped cheese, originating in Harlem. It's basically a big cheeseburger sandwich, chopped up, thrown in with some other simple ingredients. It's f***ing dirty, delicious, greasy, fatty, and one of the best tasting things of all f***ing time. First, dice up your onion. This is just going in with our burger, so we're just gonna have a little bit of grilled onion while we cook our burger. We have found our pan. High heat. They don't use like this nice fancy baguette, but that's what we got today because it tastes good. You slice it down the middle like that, open it up. Same thing over here. Toast these up in your oven a little bit. If you get one of these things, if you want to make this at home, like a bench scrape, you could use this like a spatula or something, but this is, you can just like pound into the meat. And you're gonna be chopping up your meat with these hot cherry peppers too, and the onions, so everything kind of gets up and mixed together. Here, we'll cut up the shreddis right now so it's ready for later. Nice and thin. Set us your shreddis aside us. I'm so sorry for that joke. Slice up your tomatoes, thinly sliced. And then these tomato slices we'll just wait over here for us until we want them. Some onions, let's chop those up too. Okay, so we have all our accoutrement ready. Our burgers are gonna go on, and we're gonna season them up, throw the onions in, the peppers in, let those sear on the bottom, chop it all up, mix it all together, throw the cheese on, let that melt, bring it over here, put it on the toasted baguette, and that's the f***ing sandwich. And then you put your onions and your lettuce and your tomatoes on it. Make sure you get the pre-made patties if you wanna make it right. You can't gentrify this shit. The f***ing cheaper the better for these. Go get some frozen ground beef patties and put them on a pan. We're going with the classics, because that's what belongs on a chopped cheese. American f***ing cheese. Burgers go in the pan. Hear the sizzle? There it is. Season them up. Salt and pepper. Some garlic powder. Look at that shit go. Onion. Cherry peppers. These sear all the way. It should be $3, and it should look like a mess when you eat it. That's what a chopped cheese is, and it should stay that way. A fancy chopped cheese. Thank you, Harlem, for bringing these to the world. Best sandwich of all time. It's honestly my favorite sandwich. When I was in New York, I ate 4 chopped cheeses a day, and I plan on going back and doing the exact same thing. I felt horrible after the week was over, but me, it was the best week of my entire life. All right, let that crust develop on the bottom. You want that nice reaction, Maillard reaction, you know the words, blah, 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 blah. So let that crust form on the bottom. You want that nice brown chunky going on. Now we chop it up. Now form it into 2 things, just like you would a Philly cheesesteak. Very similar. And your American cheese goes on. And then we just let that melt. Here comes the hard part. See that? Look at that. That's a chopped cheese right there. Okay, you can dress these up however you want. We're just sticking with the basics. Some onion, some tomato, a little bit of lettuce, and some Heinz 50 cent. Pack it in. You can kind of expect it to fall apart. The only way to keep it together is by wrapping it in some paper, so I suggest you do that. And the result is chopped cheese, baby. Let's get a bite. There it is. Sometimes the simplest things in life are the best. Jim, get behind here and eat some of this. Really fell apart. Just do your best. Isn't it good?
That's great.
Chopped cheese. It's so good, so easy. We love chopped cheese, and we love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.